On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We go. First tone of the game for James Cook. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first. Offense in the hurry up here.
The Bills, first down.
Look out! First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
At the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Again, it's Cook. And his short gain gets the Manu set it down.
Come on.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that.
Let's go.
And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, home. What is that?
Now Allen going to the air. Finds his fullback. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
To number 41.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3.
Five wide.
3rd and 5.
Middle. What's that?
Allen on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Off 50. What did he? What's that?
They'll go. Allen.
Bullshit.
This finds Cooks complete. And he's tackled.
Oh,
First down
bullshit.
yardage.
A gain of
Moving
9
quickly,
yards.
trying to get set.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play. That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to James
Dose of
Cook.
the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
What's that?
At the Browns.
Cook trying
8-yard
this
line.
one up the gut. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and
All
goal
right,
now.
buddy.
7-yard gain.
The Browns take the first of their 3
First
timeouts.
down.
And after using an
First
early
and
one,
goal
2
at
left
the
for him to
1-yard
spend.
line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
What's that?
Cook scores! Touchdown, Buffalo!
Cook.
The Bills finish up an excellent opening series.
Bills.
It's a James Cook touchdown.
Tyler Bass
And that
for
opening
the extra
series, you
point.
use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. a great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
The 23-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Ready.
2nd down carry for Sampson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought
Yo,
down.
appreciate the like.
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He finds Njoku complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here.
68.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Good hit on the grounds here, and that's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Cowboy
10
80.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. They're going to go screen pass for Judkins. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
At the 34-yard line.
Cowboy 8.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Caught by his running back, Judkins. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
It's 3rd and 1.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. This is going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolf. Check out.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Completed to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. They'll go play action for Sanders. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Well, with how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock, not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's Sanders out of the pistol.
Fuck.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Intercepted by the Bills.
You know what this is,
Second
kid?
time.
This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Headed out right. He's got it down the sideline.
Get out of
He's got his
here.
guys into the red zone before someone can
It's a
force him
gain of
out.
27 yards.
Coming to the line for
That's
another
good.
first and
For
10.
Bills, first down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Straight ahead, here's Cook.
And the Bills first down.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards. That's another Bills first down. First and goal, Buffalo.
Another one for Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Brought down at the 2-yard
Working quickly
line.
here.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Cook. And he's in for the touchdown.
James Cook.
The
Get outta
Bills will
here.
add to their lead at the end of the
Touchdown,
half.
Buffalo.
It's a James Cook touchdown.
Oh, good shit.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running
Got
back,
it.
he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. Shot 60 Maverick. Bronco. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
To the air on first down. Sanders. He throws a bullet to the center of the
Oh,
field.
boy.
The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
Here we go. Here we go. Warrior 70. Chap, check, chap, check. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 70.
He's back to throw. He's trying to go deep again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Intended for
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 10.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
He'll throw it. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Got it.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass
for
now to
Buffalo.
kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just
The
beyond their own
Browns take
20.
over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Play action, Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route.
Sanders pass.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
70. Hawk
Brings up
70.
second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, set! Viking 18! Check out!
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
60
line.
Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders.
What?
But a great defensive play.
What? Come on, you're shitting me.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just
Yo, what's going on,
haven't been
Tag?
able to do so far.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Short pass brought in.
Appreciate you, Tag.
Right at the 40-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and short here. Sanders finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hurry!
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards.
Cowboy
That's
80.
another Browns first
Cup
down.
60.
On 1st down, here's Sanders.
Oh, you're shitting me. Where's the pass interference at?
That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to be set up in goal.
Where's the pass interference at?
Down inside the 10.
Sets up first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
This is crazy.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Now it's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
James Cook,
Here we go.
Offense to the line
He was
fast.
brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3.
Look out.
Brings up 2nd
Cook
and
again.
goal.
And he's not going to make it. Made a little
James
progress,
Cook,
but they
the
stall him
ball
at the 2.
carrier. Brought down
Offense
at
up to the line
2-yard
fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Cook. And he
Just
makes it
can't
across.
stop him.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just can't stop him, I see.
Push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. 40. Past the 30 and still going.
Honestly,
Touchdown.
fuck.
He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up
damn.
perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so
Oh,
tough to
you're
execute on
shitting
the
me.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And the Bills are able to secure this kick.
The onside kick
And they
recovered
blow
by
up the opening
Buffalo.
play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
This is Cook on the handoff. And some nice running there gets him 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
We'll
Oh,
see what they
shit.
come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Sub. 319. What's that?
3rd and long for him here.
What?
Got a man. That's Kincaid. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Look out!
Here's Cook.
You just can't stop this
6
Cook
on this
move, huh?
run. More importantly, Brock
Cook just
gets
don't
him
get
into the red
stopped.
zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready? What's that?
This is Cook.
Oh,
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
you're shitting
I
me.
think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Buffalo.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Middle.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Look out!
Here's a give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bills in very good shape, up by 15.
Look out!
They'll run it with Cook.
Wow.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
I can't stop this, man.
Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
I can't stop
Pass
this,
on for the
man.
extra
Good
point.
game.
Right down the
Good
middle. It's
fucking
good.
game.
And the Bills grow the lead now to 22
G
points.
fucking G's, right?
Bass now to kick this away.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
G fucking G's.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Down. 60 Eagle, 70 Ranger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Buffalo 18, Warrior 70, check out.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he is down all
Let's
the way
go.
to that 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And
On the
the
ball, on the
Browns
Working
ball.
fast as that
First
clock ticks down.
Viking 18.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Go.
From the red zone on first. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Great
Intended
play
for
defensively
David
there to
Njoku.
just get a hand in there and deny that
It's
touchdown.
second down
That's
and
exactly
10.
right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Throw left side, finds Fannin.
Not what I
This one
wanted to
only
do.
manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
A 2-yard
79
pickup
Broncos.
makes
Here we
it
go, here we
third
go.
and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther, hut, hut.
They'll throw third and long. That one's caught. Jimmy has it. And he's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Browns first down.
Bronco 80.
First down and goal to go.
Judkins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cougar 19.
A loss of 3 brings up
70
second
ready.
and goal.
It's
At the
Judkins
3-yard
again.
line.
And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Sean Judkins.
The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown Browns.
That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The
Shut up.
Browns will line up for the
60
2-point
Bison,
conversion.
60 Bison. Mustard. Ready, ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2.
Oh, you're shitting me.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play.
Here we go.
And the Bills have a first down.
First down.
Moving quickly, trying to get
First
set.
and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What's that?
Now run by Cook. Saw the lane, hit it
James
quick,
Cook,
call that
the
a gain of
Bills
7.
ball
Nicely
carrier.
done.
He was brought
Offense
down
in the
at
hurry-up
4-yard
here.
line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
They're going to
3.
pass it here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Look out.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
Again, it's
4th
Cook.
and 1.
He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here.
Tight. That's it.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown, then knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott.
Hooped him.
This Josh Ray play. I'm
about to say Josh Ray has already been on. I had just
Yeah,
last
Kill
night.
bro talk too much shit. He ain't trying to send
It's
the
the city
invite.
of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking.
I
as
had
they
just
wait
later
to start
seen
this
the
one.
fucking
We're
ball.
here at Huntington
They
Bank
don't
Field
want
in
that small
Cleveland,
nigga rolling that
Ohio.
over that bitch sending the
Up
fuck.
next,
That's something
it's
like
our main event between the Green Bay Packers
Oh, he's level
and the
16.
Cleveland Browns.
You don't know who you talking to,
Brendan
dude.
McManus to
Here's
kick off.
Brandon
Last one was
McManus to
yesterday.
get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland.
Jeez, dude, it's fine. I'll give my phone.
Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Panther 60.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Entering Cooper there to make the stop.
At the 34-yard line.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Set. Go.
A handoff here to Sampson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. But they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Hot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Cowboy 80.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second down carry for Sampson.
48-yard
This
line.
is ahead for about 5. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
He's brought down at the
That's a run that you'll
42-yard
take the
line.
result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive
Let's go
one,
now.
you really break the backs of the
Bronco
defense.
80. Ready.
Third down run from Judkins. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Sean Judkins.
That one gains 7. And that's a Browns first down.
7-yard gain.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's
He
used
gave
to
me
on
that
third
one.
down.
He missed his tackle.
He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is first and 10 at the 36.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Ho, ho, ho! Give me that!
6-0 lead on
Give me that!
So that right Exactly what
Shador.
you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here they were sharp,
Shador.
and they grabbed the
Let's
early
get
lead.
that active.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point.
Let's get that active.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Good.
And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Packers nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Oh, you're supposed to take that.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here we go. Set.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. They bring him down, but not before he advances it
I'm definitely
all
running
the
across
20.
some runners today.
13 yards on the play.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter.
First down.
7-0 is our
First and
score.
10 at the
We'll
20-yard
return to
line.
Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here, ready.
Play fake, it's Love.
Make him fumble.
Before they make the stop.
Make him fumble,
So they're hurry
coach.
up here.
Down at the
10 cycles.
15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Tackle
Make
made
him
at the
fumble,
10,
coach.
First and goal coming up.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Make him fumble, coach.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes
Make
down.
him fumble, coach.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Let's ready.
Shotgun now for Love. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally.
And he gets in.
Push him
touchdown.
back. Push him
The
back.
Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Buying some time right. And he gets in. The 2 points.
You're shitting me. Come on.
Round 7.
You're shitting me.
Brendan
On now is
McManus
McManus to kick
for
this
Green
away.
Bay.
His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 18, 5, Warriors 70. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders.
Come
He's not quite
on.
that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Yo, Hudson, what's going on, man?
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Throw left side, and Tillman has it. Decent gain here, but short of the
Complete
first.
to Cedric Tillman.
Now, not much scoring to this
That's a
point
gain
as
of
we've reached our
7.
2-minute warning.
Brings up
Hang with
3rd
us. More
and
football in
3.
Huntington Bank on its way. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
2. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut.
Working now from the gun. On target here to Njoku. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
19 tight.
1st
19
and 10
tight.
at the 45-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Panther 11. Panther. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's going to take this
I don't know
one
what
in
he
for the
I don't know what he thought. He thought he was just gonna think back.
Get some late points and the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we set.
Play action. Love. Forced out to his right.
He can
run it.
fumble.
Short gain in the end to about the 36.
He don't fumble?
Tackled by the perennial All-Pro Myles Garrett.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Picks the handoff. Now Love. Escapes the pocket. Uh-oh, Love fumbled it. But it looked like the
What?
Packers were able to cover it. No
Come
turnover to
on.
keep
Co-
possession.
Come on, Madden.
Almost the impact
Come
players
on,
they were
Madden.
searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner.
Come on, Madden.
But they
Come
couldn't
on,
recover.
I'll
Madden.
tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Completed to his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory.
Come on, Madden.
Gonna give him the opposing
Come
49.
on, Madden.
The Packers take their first time out.
First down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
at the 49-yard line.
Set.
Love from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson.
Come on, Madden.
He's gonna have this one
Come
down to the
on,
20.
Madden.
It's a gain
Now
of
timeout taken by
28
Green
yards.
Bay. That's its 2nd.
That's another.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A 28-yard gain. And a Packer 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it.
There we go.
And the Browns pick
There
it
we
up.
go.
And they
Fuck.
limit the damage on the return, but
That
it's
should have
still
been. That should have been.
a turnover.
That should have fucking
This just
been.
can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down,
That
it's
should have been.
especially a killer.
That was 2 plays ago. It's fucking
Just
2 plays
25
ago.
seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Set. Ready, ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. They're going to go screen pass for Judkins. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
60 Bison.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 6. At the
Working out of the
23
gun,
yard line.
Sanders. And that's incomplete.
Take it.
7 seconds left.
Intended
Time for
for
1,
Cedric
maybe 2
Tillman.
more snaps.
Incomplete.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
But with that, it is what it is.
And here is Schmidt to send this away.
Boba! Boba!
From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out.
What are you doing up there?
He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over
Bit.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
Now Love on the play fake. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it.
Jaden
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to
A gain of
midfield.
24 yards.
Give him 24
And
yards
the
on that one.
Packers,
And that's
first
good for a
down.
Green Bay first down.
1st and 10
One play
at the
in, and they are
49-yard
already
line.
close to midfield.
Let's ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side.
He's really
Yo, Lenny, what's going on, man?
Every option and trick he's got.
Appreciate you popping in. What's good with you?
Trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play. There was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hut, hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs.
Let's
He's
go.
pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most.
The Packer
Making the
ball
tackle,
carrier.
Shelby Harris.
The tackle made by Shelby Harris. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's got
Oh,
it.
you're shitting me. That dropped in there?
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted
Come
out.
on.
11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Packers,
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that
Come
right fake and try
on.
to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
10
Working
seconds.
quickly here.
Pickup of 6 brings up 2nd and 4
Ready,
at the
ready.
Browns 22.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs.
Come on.
And he's
Make
brought
the
down
stop.
after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
13
Every
yards
offense
on
in
the
this
play.
league is
Make
looking
the
for a back
stop.
who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers come through with 6.
Down
It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Shut up! Hut, hut.
Hand off to Sampson.
Mm-hmm.
He has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Let's go now.
10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Check go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
On the pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. Oh, he lost the football.
You're
and they say Packers.
You're fucking shitting
You know,
me.
we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Love now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
Set.
Jacobs running behind center. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Josh Jacobs. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go. 50 green. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns
take
got
it.
him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, no, he lost control
Let's
of another
go.
one. And this is going to be Browns football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Play action, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First down.
Kate, that play's so indicative
shit.
of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
Another give to Judkins. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
On the give, here's Judkins. He's got it in the red zone. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Ready, ready. Check go.
Another one for Judkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60. Ready?
Judkins running between the tackles. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
Handoff now to Judkins. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This is a big moment, Brock. Here comes Andre Schmidt. This just a 26-yarder down the middle. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Set, hut.
Back to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. He'll look to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Here we ready.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left!
Good shit.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers jump in front now by 5.
Browns 17. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
On
Bay.
now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start
The Browns take
inside
over
the 25.
first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Down. 70 Hawk 70. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a 10-yard loss.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Set up. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot.
Warriors. Hut, hut.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And it stopped. What an ending we almost just witnessed. But they got to him before he could reach that end zone. This game's over.
Fuck.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Good shit. Good shit. Play that last one too safe. Goodness gracious.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cleveland Browns. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from Cleveland. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, 180. Attack, attack. Our side.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Sunday on Sunday on Sunday on Sunday. 180. Our side.
Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Yellow. 180.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Our side.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That one out wide and intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Get up.
On the ground, it's the rookie from
Let's go.
Oh, he sheds himself free.
Yeah,
Before reaching the 10-yard line.
I was all up in that nigga
hole.
hole.
First down gain of 26 yards.
And they
That was
let me
excellent from
tackle
start
this
to finish, from
nigga.
the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a
Still
little
got him
play
jumping,
action, maybe a
that
little
nigga's
bootleg,
gone.
and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Complete to number
2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. Check out.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
I think I seen that nigga Joku.
For a Brown score. Dylan Sampson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra
I don't want some French toast sticks, bruh.
The Browns kicking team out there now.
Omelet sounds good too, but I kind of want scrambled eggs.
Taken at the goal line.
That's crazy. The nigga that's supposed to be blocking just keep running back and forth. Like, where you going, cuz? Who you gonna go block?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
Bro, it's crazy how fast your DBs are breaking
5 yards on the play.
Wild.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some
the
catches,
Browns
but they
like
rally
that.
to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Give me that.
Oh! That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Dang, pushing the heck out of my dude.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Push you all out of bounds.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Gotcha.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
That's not what I wanted, bro.
At the 37
After 1, 7-0.
Oh, what do I want to eat? What do I want to eat?
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I don't know what I feel like eating, bro. Just take your time. What's the rest?
Mahomes going to throw. And the Browns pressure gets him that time, and he's going to go down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
2nd down.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, okay. Lamborghini Mercy.
They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
On the move past the 40.
That's it.
Yep, that's all we need.
Well short
Get us some
of
yards.
the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Let's go.
Down and the other way with a football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out.
Drop steak dinner sounds good too.
The Browns drive about to get started. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can. There
he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Let's go.
Dylan Sampson with a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college.
Breakfast time, but I almost want to eat some dinner.
Setting up blocks, and then he would just go. We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score.
Steak and eggs.
They gotta fucking win. Or I
don't
can't say
do
win yet,
but
but
steak and eggs right
now.
steak and eggs does sound good. He might be
Thing
on
is, there's gonna be like a New York steak, bro. New York strip.
Be tackled just shy of the 25.
He might be on to something.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas
Looking
City
to throw
Chiefs.
is Mahomes.
First down.
And that one too wide.
Bro, this nigga ran.
Well, this is a half where not just
Ran freaking Hollywood Brown's whole route.
setting the tone in this game.
Incomplete. Yellow. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Mahomes pass.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught.
Oh, make him fumble.
Chiefs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes now to throw.
43-yard line.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The stop made by Myles Garrett.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down.
Fight down these two. Let's go, 180.
A quick throw caught by Rice. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16.
It's a gain of 11.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
First down. A gain of 11.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Bruh.
He's gonna go down. He's
Kelsey,
back at the
oh my
24.
God. Kelsey blocked him
Give
for a
a
minute.
sack to Jerome
And then was supposed to run his route.
He
And this man
continues,
just
Charles,
stood there
to be
and
under
looked at him.
constant
Like,
pressure.
bruh,
These sacks, they're
run
starting
your
to
route.
pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts
It's a gain of 9.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Wait. Come back. 180.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
It's crazy right now.
Picked off by Tyson
All your
Campbell.
DBs are
And
running
the
my
Browns are
receivers'
gonna have
routes.
it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They are literally running the route.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Sanders to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
That's
Now
crazy.
he's loose at the 40. Now look out. He's to the 20. Quick shot Jenkins. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Browns 21, Chiefs nothing.
Ribeye steak
So barring a
dinner.
touchback, this likely the final act of the
I
half
don't think
as
I
the
want
kick is
macaroni
away.
this early.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go
pressing the wrong
down.
button.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
I think I'm gonna just order off the kids menu.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
He was
Great
supposed to drop
analogy,
that.
Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now I don't want to order off the kids menu because they don't come with a drink.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Ready. 60. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's Sanders. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So 1st and 10.
I go 0 to 100 real
Might have to
quick.
start digging into our second half blowout material. Throwing Sanders. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is into the zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
Bro.
And the Browns are able to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 28-0.
Chiefs nothing.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
My vape is dead.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll look to throw.
At the 31-yard line.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did.
What? Come on now. Come on now. You playing my guy Miles.
And it's second
You
down.
played my guy. You played my guy Miles. Oh, you played me.
Second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Third and 3.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll try to pick it up himself. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Come on.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good.
Now Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. He's got daylight.
Let's get active. Let's get active.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make.
Get up out of here. You alright?
Yeah. Pick something out for your birthday.
Oh, him again.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns.
You stood and joined a private match. One of odd. Got this, dude.
What a perfect day for football. And here we go at
This
Huntington
same guy
Bank
just
Field.
played. Yeah, I don't know.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their
I
own
think it
22-yard
is. I think it is. Boom, 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 boom.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
Complete to Bucky Irving. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Bucky Irving, the ball carrier.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards,
You don't need to figure out what I want to
it's
eat.
gonna be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
545.
Man in motion here. Baker now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
It's a gain
So 20 yards on that play.
Different team,
And
different
that will
plays.
be a Tampa Bay first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit
How
knocks
you
it
tight
free.
end? You
Incomplete.
can't hold on to the ball.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
What's that?
Second down, Mayfield to pass. Still has
What?
inside the 35. And that will not be enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Baker throwing again.
Let's go.
Oh!
Hold up, wait a
Hurry
minute.
up here.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Mayfield sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 4th down.
Not the player pick last time?
Regular.
What was that?
What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Let's go.
Can't hold
To
on
begin
to the
their
ball.
game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got
That's the reason
occasional
for
breaks
the
in
black dot race
concentration. You
stage.
just
I'm
never
telling
want to see it
call.
happen.
What they try
One of
to
the most
call.
important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
60 Eagles. Ready.
First speedy Dylan Sampson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction. The first play winds up going backwards.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 19.
To the air, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
He quit.
I don't know what it is, Kate.
Turned it
I
off.
love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the
Turned it
receivers
off.
don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They see mom. It's got it
Go play
going
action
on.
for Sanders.
It's all I want, and I wait.
Oh, you're shitting me.
In front of him, it's incomplete.
Can't you see? You
That's
know
what I call
I feel for
complimentary
me.
defense right there.
I
That
know it
pressure by
might
the
be
group up
wrong,
front,
but
that
I'm
leads to
in
the
love with
incompletion and to the
Steve's
benefit
mom.
of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of
Bro, you
about
doing that
6
speed
inside
good
the
stuff
40.
I be saying on TikTok.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
I don't really
We're
know.
ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Gotta
They'll have it
figure
3rd and
it
3.
out.
18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one's
Oh, you're
incomplete.
shitting me.
What
Through the
am I
contact.
gonna
I think if you look up
eat
in phase in the defensive
today?
encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect
What
form
am
of
I
it. He was all over him in
gonna
coverage,
eat
really forcing the incompletion.
today?
All right, so they're going for
He
this.
get
I like
blocked
this
and
being
be
aggressive
pissed.
from the get-go on their opening drive.
7 Pirates. Bronco leading. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. He's got it to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets in the red zone at the 19. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. Judkins up the middle.
Ooh, good pop.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. 6.
Sanders now on 3rd down. I'm going to go screen pass for Judkins. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Set. 70 Lions, 19 Lions. Go.
Sanders gonna throw on 4th.
Oh!
Still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way.
I don't know why. So you know what? Let's just go with
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know. Let's just go with it, but I still don't know.
Give to Irving to start this drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That ain't him. That ain't him to run the ball, so it's cool.
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle.
Told you it ain't him to run the ball.
It
ain't him to run the ball.
Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
3rd and short. Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker.
It ain't him to run the ball.
Just after he crosses the 35.
That ain't who he is.
And a new set of downs.
That ain't who he is.
Defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Connects with Ibuka over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's that?
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard
I
line.
like this little play.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's another
1st down. Here's Baker.
1st down.
Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10.
Nice
1st and
little
goal
play.
coming up.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The Browns take the first of their
Whatever that was, he was killing me with it.
left to work with before halftime.
Whatever that was, he was killing me with it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He was killing me with that play.
In a lot of cases, rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's gonna hold it in
good
for the
work.
Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Let's just do a steak and eggs.
And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trip right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Dragon 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 6, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete to
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Race around midfield. And And he will get this inside the 30.
That's crazy.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Everybody get back. Everybody get back.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Warrior, 70.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
To the air on first down, Sanders. And that one's
Oh,
going to fall
let me
incomplete.
jump and
No luck
catch
there.
that,
Just 11
bud.
seconds remaining.
Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves.
Trash.
You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
To number 85.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
3rd and 3.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready. 19, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 6 Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's Sanders now.
Let's go.
First points of this game just before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown.
That's why I did $30.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out nothing was going to stop them either.
There's something about an empty formation.
Let's go.
Declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7.
Let's go.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Railroad set. 180.
One final shot before the half. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Swift.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Number 86.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
60, Warriors, ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. And this son going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 36-yard line.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Winfield on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
Gotta give to Sampson here up the middle. Close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket.
That one off the playlist.
Finds Ibuka. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
You shitting me. This is
It's a
a
pick of
mecca.
14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mayfield on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's into the end
Let's
zone.
go.
Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Has him on the quick hitter.
It's there. It is fucking there.
A little bit short of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. Complete to Emeka Ibuka.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Continuing to move past the 45. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield.
This motherfucker is there.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Getting out to his left. It's a big strike.
I can't stop it.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bucks have the first.
I don't even know what that play is.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down.
Wow.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them.
6-yard line.
So delayed.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. And the defender comes away with it. And the Browns are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. 6, ready.
They'll run it with Judkins. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Ready.
Looking to throw.
Mm.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just my ass.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture.
I had him right up the middle. I should have
They
just
don't
ran it.
surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready. 18, rattle it. Let go.
Looking to throw. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in.
Let's go.
To drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
That's good.
What a play on fourth down. Give them the first after a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut. And make
Good block.
Rolling into enemy territory. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He runs defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First and goal, Judkins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
At the 10-yard
Browns leading by 7.
Ready.
Need better results here on second and goal from the 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. He rolls to his right.
Let's go.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Browns 21, Buccaneers 7.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What's that?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's
Oh!
Can't finish it off.
Wow! Good fucking.
All the way down at the 5.
Oh.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Flush down out to his left. That one gonna go against the D. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Good fucking shit.
The Buccaneers now within one score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2.
Bucks will set up for the 2-point conversion.
What's that?
Here he is to throw. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a
Good shit.
one-score game in the fourth quarter.
I always say about the NFL game,
Good
it's
shit.
a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Down. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They're going to pass it here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he has the first down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. From the pistol, here's Judkins. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Let's go. Check go.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go. 19 Lion. Warrior 70.
Setting up to pass. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
It's a gain of 22
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's good for a Browns
Buffalo
first down.
18. 79
First and
Broncos.
10
Top
at the
60.
28-yard
18
line.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Browns come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Bet. Let's make this LG.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar.
We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson.
Get popped.
And bring him down. Isaiah McGuire. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
You are X. You are X. What is hot?
You some stink.
Sit hot. Sit hot.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Hey. Sit hot.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
DC ready. From the 46. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
180. 180. Sit hot. 180. What is hot? Sit hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
And he's in! Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for
now,
Baltimore.
After the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And despite a nice juke, he's only going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Our run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Down. Check out.
From the gun, it's Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Taken down and sacked.
The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
On the play brings up 4th down.
Okay, ready?
So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Nice. Set. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Going deep downfield for
Come
Judy.
on.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
180. Ready, shot. Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big time finish, big time play, and they end this drive with 6.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Ravens 14, Browns nothing. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this one past the 30.
Bronco
A gain of 12 yards.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Cougar 19.
A gain of
First and 10.
yards.
19 tight.
That's another Browns.
Out of the gun,
First down.
it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
10 more yards. And a
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more.
Try to sneak that in there.
After this.
Come on, set. 19, 70 Lions. Hey, smash. Warrior 70. Check go.
Now Shador on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Hurt.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready.
Judkins now on first and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Gilman on
Trap
the tackle.
60, trap 60.
A 7-yard pickup.
Mustang
Brings up
19.
second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Judkins. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, it'll be Judkins. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking.
Or no blocking, and I had to get through that.
All the credit in the world.
Or no fucking blocking.
He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see.
No, it wasn't. My dude almost lost. You shitting me. Commentator, he almost fucking got creamed at the
final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go.
Now Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they're going to
this is like a custom playbook a little bit.
It's a gain of 14
now a timeout here by Baltimore.
Yeah, a little
That's going to
bit.
be their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50.
A little bit looks like a custom
here in half number
custom
one.
playbook a little bit.
So from the 36, it is first and 10.
What is shot? Go. Middle.
In motion comes Walker. A first down throw for Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins.
Jackson's pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. 2nd down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that's going to be a first down.
Shit, yo.
Of 9. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
You at X, you at X. 180! Report! On the other, right? You.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson up top again. Going up top. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, middle. 180! 180!
They'll motion the slot man right. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Let's go.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good way to get back in the game.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Ready? Check out.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
At the 23-yard line.
Hold the ready.
From the 23. Here's second down and 7.
Let's go now. 19 target. Ready.
They run it once more with Judkins. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The pressure gets there.
What a blitz.
The 20-yard line.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Hut.
Fourth down. Here's Sanders. That is incomplete.
I wasn't able to get it all?
Couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give
Trash, bro. Trash bag.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of
trash fucking bag.
This one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
It's a 3 tight end look. as they have it first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
He turned it. But it's not. It's not. 180. But it's not. It's not.
Off the play fake, Jackson headed left, buying time. Now he'll run it. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up. He is out of bounds right around the 5.
That's good for a Baltimore.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
180. It's not. 180. But it's not.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Forced out wide. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Loop now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 80. 79 Broncos. Hawks.
On first down, it's Sanders. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 86.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Viking 18. Ready?
We're trying to run here with Sampson. And this is going to work out just fine. He's got the first down. A gain up to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards.
And that right there, Mike, is exactly what power run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad job. They just can't wrap him up, and he's able to use that strength, shed that first tackle, and pick up the first down.
You're shitting me.
Good defense, held to no gain.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Fucking shitting me.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
play action. It's Sanders. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To throw is Sanders.
What the fuck?
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical
I can't get rid of the ball?
Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
21-yard line.
Hey, report. What are you? Sit up.
They'll go again here with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
13.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of
on, make the play.
The Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Sit hot. Yo, sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
180. 180. 180.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth
so on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Loop to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field.
I'm a quarterback, Tyler.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready. Bronco 8. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
They'll drop to throw. That one down.
You're shitting me. You're shitting me, Madden. Bro, the play is right there.
All game long, and when you look,
the play is right there.
Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Here we go. Warriors 70, 79, 18. Ready.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this one. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You are shitting me.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
Gain of 43 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. The final minute, 1st and 10.
19 tight. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Throwing again is Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Riggs. Hurt. Bronco. Go street. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 79 Bronco.
Sanders going to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Panther 11. Panther Cup 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Again, it's Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
22-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw again is Sanders. That one intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You are X. You are X.
In motion comes Walker. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Wow, that was a catch.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, sit on. 180. Sit on. Hey, Ozzy, sit on.
In motion comes Walker. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that